bien salut une petits loups, c'est Fox. Aujourd'hui on se retrouve sur le troisième épisode de le quatrième épisode de LA.NOIRE. Ça fait très longtemps que je n'ai pas tourné LA.NOIRE et je suis très heureux de vous présenter le nouvel épisode. Et donc je vous parlais tout à l'heure de Batman Arkham Asylum juste après cette petite scène.
Mrs. Patterson.
Is this about my husband?
We're investigating the incident, ma'am.
I see. Come in, won't you?
Je crois qu'on a déjà fait cette scène. Et donc je pense que je vais mettre
Can you tell me what happened?
What's to tell?
un
He
vite.
got hit by
Ouais,
a car and now he's
pas
dead.
ralenti, le contraire de ralenti quoi.
You don't appear to be too
Si je l'ai
upset
déjà
about
fait parce que je me rappelle plus du tout.
Lester and I met on a
Donc je vous laisse
Brillo
regarder
in
un petit peu.
44. We got married that weekend. People don't understand it now, but that happened a lot back then.
I see. So you probably did well to stick it out this long.
What's that supposed to mean, mister? I think it's about time you left. I have someone here,
I
and
beg your pardon? You're gonna have to run that one by us again, sister. It's okay, Lorna.
Ok. Donc elle a
Leave
trompé.
Sabo.
Well. Nice to see you're comforting the grieving widow, Mr. Sabo.
All right, wise guy. Do you have any intelligent questions you would like me to answer?
You can confirm Mrs. Patterson's story.
Lester lost at cards. He was kind of hard to control when he lost his temper. He turned without looking and walked right out in front of the car. It wasn't good.
What's your relationship with Mrs. Patterson, Mr. Sabo?
Pardon
We're
pour les
friends.
bruits.
Good friends.
You expect me to believe that?
Look, I was filing for divorce. Mental cruelty. Lester could be a mean son of a bitch.
And Lester knew about that?
No, I hadn't told him.
Well, hasn't this worked out well for the two of you? I feel almost bad for busting in on this little rendezvous.
Accident avec délit de fuite.
How did the car come to hit Lester?
He walked straight into the path of an oncoming car.
Oh yes.
You expect me to believe that, Lorna? It's all very convenient.
Gambling for Lester was like the needle for a hothead. He was yelling at me. He was yelling at the whole world. Kind of felt sorry for the driver. Poor guy had no chance.
D'accord. Nature de la dispute.
You were arguing in the bar and on the sidewalk.
We were always arguing. So what?
Oh merde.
I'm gonna need more than that.
Like I said, Lester was a great guy when he was winning. A really sunny, bright guy. Trouble was, he hardly ever won. And when he lost, he was an evil son of a bitch.
D'accord.
We're leaving, Lorna, but this doesn't add up. We'll be keeping an eye on you.
D'accord. Alors, on va examiner leur téléphone. Ou sinon, je vais juste appeler l'agence. Enfin, vous voyez ce que je veux dire.
Operator, give me
Voilà,
R&I.
j'appelle l'agence un petit peu.
Putting you through now.
Phelps,
Phelps,
1247.
1247.
J'adore quand on dit ça.
How can I help, detective?
Message.
D'accord.
Just one detective from the coroner. Message reads, Phelps, see me at Central Morgue
À la
immediately.
morgue.
Results of the Patterson
D'accord.
autopsy.
Thank you.
Se rendre à la morgue centrale. Bon. Morgue centrale. Ouh. Bon, on va sortir. Et on va aller donc à la morgue centrale comme ils nous ont dit de faire.
You can drive.
Morgue.
Fine.
Allez, on se met à la morgue centrale. Et on ira tout à l'heure, donc, au domicile des je sais plus comment ils s'appellent. Mais voilà. Allez, on passe pour que ça aille un petit peu plus vite. Donc, je devais vous parler de Batman Arkham Asylum du Let's Play. Donc, ça plaît pas à tout le monde, c'est vrai. Et donc, je vais arrêter ce let's play parce que j'ai pas de... Attendez. Je vais me mettre en... Ne pas rejoindre. Et je vais me mettre en occupé. Et donc oui, et puis surtout je peux pas tourner 2 let's play en même temps. C'est très très dur avec souvent des vidéos. Donc je le répète, le mardi, le jeudi et le samedi, des vidéos. Enfin une vidéo normalement. Et bah, j'espère que ce programme vous plaît. En tout cas, vous êtes 84, un truc dans le genre. Et c'est vraiment beaucoup pour moi. Et je vous remercie énormément. Allez, on passe à cette scène. Ouais, s'il n'y a pas de scène. C'était un fail. Voilà.
We can put the driver in front of a judge in less than a week.
You'd be making a big mistake.
Run that by me again?
The victim was dead before the car
Oh
hit him.
putain.
2 puncture wounds to the right side of the thorax. Second puncture reached his heart.
D'accord.
You're kidding me.
Been doing this job 23 years, son. No one's ever laughed at one of my jokes.
He was stabbed to death?
Long, sharp knife, length of a bayonet.
D'une baïonnette, oui, quand même.
We found a knife in the alleyway.
Where is it now? Was it bagged?
By Patrolman Kaplan.
Perfect. I'll get you a definite match.
Jesus, we got him. Murder one. We were right there and they tried to stare us down. Now they'll both get the gas chamber.
Ah,
We have
vraiment.
the knife, we have the coroner's report, and I bet we could roll Sabo as a witness.
D'accord.
Let's
On va
bring her
sortir,
in.
on va aller à l'objectif encore. Parce que là, faut que je suive un petit peu tous les petits objectifs qui me demandent. Parce que c'est quand même important de suivre les enquêtes et
You drive. I need to
ah
go
oui,
over the case
mon
notes.
domicile des Shelton, je pense. Je pense que à la référence de William Shelton, propriétaire d'une Lincoln Continental. Moi, je pense qu'on va y aller. Et donc voilà. Si vous voulez, dans les commentaires, vous me dites si vous voulez un petit peu des scènes de voiture. J'en ferai parfois quand même. Ne vous inquiétez pas. Alors. Sauvegarde. Je rappelle une sauvegarde automatique. Dans ce let's play énorme. Oui, j'adore faire ce let's play. Même si on est qu'au 4e épisode, j'adore. 5h37 du matin, nous nous baladons au domicile de Shelton. On va voir s'il dort. Ça c'est bien fait, hein, les graphismes, ils sont vraiment très bien. 7h. Bon, ils ont attendu pas mal. Il se réveille, il prend ses affaires, je sais pas où il va. Il doit aller à son boulot ou chez sa femme, chez sa maîtresse peut-être. Je me rappelle plus trop de la... Ah, c'est bien lui qui a écrasé...
That's the son of a bitch right there.
Qui a écrasé...
William Shelton?
Bah le mec.
Yes.
It doesn't look good, Shelton. You packing your bags and making a run for it? You know why we're here.
Yes. The accident.
We've got witnesses who can put this car at the scene, not to mention the physical damage. This is open and shut, Shelton.
Ah le bâtard. Course-poursuite. D'accord.
That coward thinks he can run from everything.
D'accord. Bon, bah comme je vous disais qu'il y avait un petit peu plus de voitures. Un petit peu plus de voitures. Allez. Reste tranquille, reste tranquille.
Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy out.
Merde.
No wonder he killed someone driving like this.
Ok. Oh,
Lay into his wheel arches. Come on.
on va la voir, vous inquiétez pas.
Don't let that asshole get away.
Crève. Crève, j'ai dit. Crève.
All right, I give up. That's it. Cuff him and we're done.
Dans ton cul.
Show me your hands. It was a vehicular manslaughter rap sound, Shelton.
I hit him. I admit it. I just panicked, but it wasn't my fault.
What do you mean?
The guy jumped right out in front of me. He came out of nowhere. There's nothing I could do about it.
Why didn't you stop?
I've had accidents before.
That's it. We're done here. The DA is gonna love you.
They weren't all my fault. I'm a surveyor. I need my license for my job. There were people around. A woman and a man were standing right next to him. I thought they could get him to a hospital. I'm telling you, it's not my fault.
The guy is dead, Sheldon.
You can't be serious.
William Sheldon, you're coming downtown. We need to talk about
Tu l'as écrasé et tu t'es barré, mais il est pas mort, non?
We have the knife, we have the coroner's report, and I bet we could roll Sabo as a witness. Let's bring her in.
Allez, on va au domicile Pattinson pour finir cette fameuse affaire, je pense. Pendant qu'il y va là. On est à 11 minutes avec l'intro.
Lester D. Pattison of 182 North Hope Street. Captain wants us there double quick.
Voilà. Alors on est chez les Pattinson. Et bien voilà. « 8h53.
Spoken to the coroner, Mrs. Pattison. He confirmed your husband's cause of death. We'd like you to come downtown and answer some questions.
It wasn't me. It was Leroy's idea. Leroy stabbed him. I had nothing to do with it.
Where is Leroy now?
He's in the bedroom.
You're very good, Lorna.
Put the gun down, Leroy. If you do something stupid now, you don't stand a chance in front of the grand
Nice of you to give me up, sweetheart. All that whispering in my ear telling me how we had to get rid of him, how good it could be, all the money we could claim, all that planning, how to get him into the street, how to make it look like an accident.
For God's sake,
You had
Leroy,
all
shut
the
up!
bases covered, baby.
I have nothing to do
You
with it.
think I'm gonna fry for you,
He's a
Lorna?
crazy man. Shoot him. Shoot him for God's
Putain.
sake!
Too late, Sabo.
Allez. On y va tranquille. On est à pied là. Merde, il est passé de l'autre côté. Putain, je l'ai pas vu. Faut que je le rattrape.
Sabo, stop or I will shoot.
Reste pas là. Je vais pas l'avoir là, je vais pas l'avoir. Reste tranquille, j'ai dit. Là il va aller loin, là il va aller loin. Pourquoi tu veux tuer quelqu'un toi, connard?
Are we gonna make a bargain or what?
Put the weapon
Now.
down now.
Ah ah! Premier coup. T'inquiète pas, je les ken.
You look spooked, Phelps. I thought you'd been under fire before.
It never gets any easier, Bukowski.
Ah oui, là il est bien mort, je pense. Ouais, il est bien mort. Il est mort quoi. Il est bien mort.
So, I give you a hit and run. You bring me back fraud, conspiracy, and first-degree murder. This is how a good detective operates, Phelps. You take nothing at face value. You keep digging and asking questions until you get to the truth. You got some sharp elbows on you, detective. I like that. Keep up the good work.
Ah yeah. On a fini la mission. Et donc avec une affaire classée de 3 étoiles. Je pense que c'est bien. Je pense que c'est bien. Je pense que c'est bien.
My family runs a shipping business in San Francisco. We used to have 2 ships a week to Tokyo. We've been in shipping for 2 generations, Hank. I've never been on a voyage anywhere. I feel like Odysseus in the beginning of his journey.
The Odyssey took 10 years, Cole.
This is the American century. America can rule the world after we win this war.
We need to stay alive, Cole. These men are counting on us. Have you heard what the veterans are saying to each other?
No.
Golden Gate and 48. That's 4 more hard years of fighting.
Bon, d'accord. Donc apparemment ils se rendent à la guerre. Et donc on va commencer une nouvelle enquête, si je peux le dire comme ça. Ah, voilà quoi. Si tu l'as fait exprès, tu peux le dire.
Phelps, Bukowski, you have a new case. 2 women, possible drink drive.
How was that a case?
The broad says she was doped and that somebody tried to kill her.
Where did this take place?
That's the bit you're gonna love. Right across the
Oh,
street.
What?
A Chevy Styline took a nosedive off the escarpment, fetched up underneath a Cola King billboard. Up to it, boys. We got bad guys to catch.
D'accord. Donc on se retrouve dans le bureau des flics. Hein.
See you later, fellas. Try not to work too hard.
Exit.
I'm just trying to fit in.
Educated, hardworking, raised.
Ah, tranquille. Ah. Ouais, merci. Alors.
Can you drive to this one?
Ok, tranquille, la pizza. Donc il nous emmène. Je vais aller vérifier le temps. On est à 17 minutes, donc je pense quand on sera sur les lieux, on va arrêter. Juste histoire de regarder un petit peu ce qui s'est passé, quoi. « 7h50. D'accord.
Her face looks familiar.
Well, that's June Ballard, Tarzan's sister, beast of the Amazon. She's married to Guy McAfee. The captain has moved to Vegas now, but the 2 of them still have juice.
Phelps, traffic.
Detective Phelps. Hey, Bukowski. Long time no see.
You could have called this in by megaphone, Enrique. Phelps, this is Enrique Gonzalez. Enrique was a pretty decent middleweight.
What do we have, Gonzalez?
Broad drives right through the empty lot and off the side of the escarpment. Her story is that a movie producer doped her and her friend and sent the car over the cliff.
Was anyone hurt?
Driver's beat up. Not too bad considering. If she hadn't hit that billboard, we'd be scraping both of them off the pavement. Passenger's a Jessica Hamilton. She's just a kid. She's pretty knocked around.
Kid gonna be all right?
I think so. They've taken her to central receiving. If you want to take a look around, stall the ambulance.
Thanks. Do that.
One more thing. Watch out for the driver. She cuts rough.
Bon. On va inspecter un petit peu tout et on va arrêter l'épisode. Alors, bonjour madame, bonjour madame.
Mrs. McAfee, we would like to ask you a few questions, if that's okay.
I prefer to use my maiden name, June
Elle n'est pas très
Ballard.
belle. Hein.
You might be familiar with some of my work.
Can you tell us what happened here?
You're kind of cute for a cop. Maybe a bit on the serious side.
Mais tais-toi.
What about me, June? I'm a big fan of
You?
Beast of...
I don't like. Keep out of this.
Gros.
We understand that you're still suffering from the effects of the accident, Mrs. McAfee. The officer says that you claim that you were drugged. Who did this to you?
That rat slipped us a Mickey Finn. It's no wonder I feel so dopey. I can't remember.
Who drugged you, Mrs. McAfee?
You really are a cute detective. But a little too naive for my taste.
Oh putain, je me trompe tout le temps. Quel autre indice on a trouvé?
This is a big scene, folks. Let's get up there. Let's go see the coroner.
Qu'y a-t-il?
I swear, this town is
Tu
going
veux
straight to hell.
Vas-y, moi je suis un malade. Moi je suis un malade.
I don't know what makes you so stupid, but it
Je suis
really
stupide,
works.
je suis stupide. Bah moi, je m'en vais. Ah, wouh! T'es mort? Ah non, il est pas mort. Ah! Ah non, en plus ça sauvegarde. Ils sont méchants. Bon. Eh bien, je pense que cet épisode est fini. Je vous remercie d'avoir regardé cette vidéo. Laissez des j'aime, abonnez-vous à ma chaîne encore celle de CXZ ou de Gamer 14. Mais en tout cas, il y aura bientôt l'épisode 4. Et donc je le rappelle, Batman Arkham Asylum, le let's play, il n'y a plus de let's play justement sur Batman Arkham Asylum. Et donc je vous remercie. Vous pouvez laisser des j'aime et partager cette vidéo, la mettre en favori. En tout cas, merci tout le monde. Salut.